It's night and day. Night and Day, and Frog back again.
Yes, we are back in the world of Jump Force, and we have an infinite frog power to push us to the next level.
Yeah, I do like that they included in the character creation tons of options from all the different games so that you could make yourself a badass warrior if you want, or a total comic relief goof crazy factor if you want.
Exactly. So you could be a frog, or you could be an actual Super Saiyan if you wanted to. So, you know, take your pick. But yeah, probably after this fight, I just want to see what a fight is like with good old Frogman.
Yeah, it was my turn last time. You have to experience it for yourself. Team Gamma has disappeared. That's right. They were heading to the Hidden Leaf Village, weren't they? They're probably just enjoying being back in their hometown again for the first time in a while.
He's happy for them. That's strange.
That is. We'll see if he makes some sort of snide. Father! Fine. I'll go, alright. Night and Day, you're coming too. I'm not spending any more time on this than I absolutely have to.
Okay, so he thinks we're strong enough to help. That's nice.
So he wasn't enjoying it. He was just making excuses.
Yeah, yeah. He was just trying to find a reason to not go mess with him. So that works.
I have nothing to do with these ninjas and their idiotic village. They're barely warriors. I am the Prince of all Saiyans. I'm not going to demean myself by playing and hiding in camouflage. A true warrior comes out and fights in the light.
Wow, that's very accurate.
Naruto, Sasuke, Kakashi, where are you, ass? You know Vegeta would swear up a storm.
Oh, yeah. He would curse. The first time he knew what a curse word was, he'd be just blaring that out left and right.
Oh, they're...
What? What?
I hope these are replicas.
Yeah.
Or else the story is weird. We can go and find Naruto in Gamma right now. He's there.
Yeah, that's true.
Blip. There you are! What? Trunks, dude!
You've seen this before, my friend.
You're alright!
You're not, though.
Father, why did you stop me?
I just want to hug people.
Because you're an idiot, Trunks! Take a good look! Something's not right here. Besides, there's someone else with them! They didn't notice. That's... Kaguya Atsuki. I don't know how to pronounce her name, son. Atsusuki. All chakra belongs to me. No one else shall have it. I like it. Chakra's all tickly and it glows and it touches me and it tickles me behind the nose and the ears. Come, my descendants, prove your worth to your mummy.
So she has that ability. Oh.
Damn! The cubes must be doing this! Because she hasn't been shown to really have that ability, I don't believe. Here they come.
This is weird now.
It was always weird with her, because she wouldn't cooperate with other villains. She's just like...
yeah, she's all about that chakra.
Well, she's all about, like, superior. She is an entity that's non-human. So,
oh, okay, yeah.
So she would really not just cooperate with... Unless Prometheus came out and, like, utterly beat her ass or something, like, displayed superiority on this extreme level, she would never deign to work with someone like that.
Okay, yeah.
Like, anything that is human is inferior. She is an otherworldly power level. She can open gateways to other dimensions and control, like, all this. Anyway, she's a big league villain. She wouldn't bow down to anything she perceives as beneath her, which is 99% of things.
Wow, yeah. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were night and day, too.
Yeah, and they just me to all hell.
That was serious damage even with night and day.
Yeah.
Well, that'll give us an excellent chance to talk about more of the story that we wanted to talk about. So we pretty much covered some of the plot holes brought on by typical villain failures.
Right, yeah.
Some cliche stuff or not. One thing I really did like about how they did swing the villain arc was that they brought in Director Glover as the final hardcore villain.
That is true. Yeah, I did really like that as well. I didn't like that they didn't like preface it in any way, shape, or form. But the fact that it did it, I really do appreciate that.
Yeah, it was an excellent choice, excellent move. They hinted at there was a big bad reading a book in a chair, and the silhouette was very similar to Kane's. So at first you're thinking it's Kane, and then later they hint with Galena it's not Kane. So they at least foreshadow that there is someone else who's more powerful than Kane, who's really calling the shots.
Right.
That part was done very well. But the part that you just mentioned that wasn't done well was they didn't foreshadow that it was Glover.
Right.
They really needed to just drop, again, just like with the Galena not being able to control the entire Jump Force, they needed to drop like just 2 or 3 sentences and they could have cleared that up immediately.
Right, yeah, exactly.
The reveal was a reveal that was just shock value and no payoff.
Right, yeah, exactly. It was just like, it would be nice to see, like, if you were really paying attention to the story and really paying attention to what, like, the little nuances of the director in general, then you would have maybe got to catch that. Like, you would have seen that coming. And that would have been nice to, like, have your thoughts actually, like, validated if you were thinking that way anyway. But no one could have seen that coming.
Right.
So it was, definitely just shock value.
They put 0 foreshadowing, so they didn't allow you to see it coming. It wasn't a mystery to be solved. They did they did it more like an action movie than a mystery novel. So it was an awesome decision, but they could have pulled it off in a more satisfying way.
Right. Yeah, for sure. I definitely agree with that.
And all they had to say was just drop the hint that even after Sanji had been found and Angela had been discovered, they just needed to show, but Angela and Sanji didn't have access to the cube vault anyway, so how did they get in there? And drop a quick hint of somebody else is still potentially a spy here. And then, like, okay, we've got to investigate that immediately, and then something else pressing comes and you don't get back to that plot thread. So then the director reveals it when he steps forward, blah, 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 and another sentence he drops, oh yes, I was the one who let Angela in, blah, blah, blah. You know, just one quick thing, so you don't have to be overt with it, because we don't want that either.
Yeah, like, you don't want to make it blatantly obvious that he's the one that's...
Yeah, that he's the one that did everything. Zero foreshadowing is preferable to way too much foreshadowing. They shove it in your face and make it obvious, where, you know, Director Glover is just all like, what's that, Goku?
Yeah, maniacally, like snickering every time someone comes back from a fight or something like that. Or he stops Galena, is like, ha, perfect, I knew all along. Yeah, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, having it shoved in your face isn't fun, but at least getting some little breadcrumbs every now and then would be nice.
Yeah, even if it was just 1 or 2, that would be ideal.
Yeah.
More than 0. Yeah, the other thing that was weird about the Keyman in that scenario was he has watched everyone for all eternity, and he knows all of the Jump stories and all the Jump worlds and do. He's basically a big manga fan.
Exactly.
If he's a big anime fan, the part where he doesn't know what the spirit bomb is makes no sense.
Right, yeah, exactly.
What are you guys doing? What the hell do you think they're doing? They're doing what Goku has done, like, I don't know, 5 times, maybe 10 times if you include the movies. Like,
Oh, yeah. Honestly, I'd be surprised if it was just 10 times.
Yeah, he constantly uses the damn spirit bomb. You know what it is.
Yeah.
Although he's never done the part where he puts the spirit bomb inside a human before.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that before.
So that's kind of weird that he knew that, oh, you got both of them. Yeah. That was pretty badass.
I wish that counted as double, but unfortunately it does not.
I can't tell, because the damage that we do is never constant.
Yeah, that's true. It always seems like it doesn't, like, it seems like you should be doing more, but it does not, and then sometimes you're just draining people, unfortunately.
Oh! So yeah, that aspect of Prometheus and his motivation and his abilities really didn't work. It was a cool idea for a villain.
Yeah.
But they needed to pull it off more cleanly, a way that made sense, because this logic kind of went out the window.
His conception was good, I think. Like, the idea of bringing him in and, like, him having this overarching rule over everyone else and other people being in on it. Like, Galena knew she was gonna, like, backstab Kane and everything. Like, there's this hierarchy there, and light exists somewhere in that hierarchy, everything like that. So I like the different power struggles that are happening, and then Prometheus being this overarching villain that takes that. But at the same time, yeah, there's just these interactions that are happening just don't really seem like they should be happening, because it's just kind of a waste of, like, they're wasting opportunity, I think, there.
Is that the best you can do?
Eek.
Night and day, hurry, get out of here. You're the one she's targeting. If she ensnares you too. Trunks!
Whoops.
Trunks, I'll handle this. You get out of here too.
Really?
I can do this, father. Don't misunderstand me. If you die here, Bulma would never let me hear the end of it. So, you know, you have to survive no matter what. Got it? Father.
That's Night and Day in the background looking at them.
Hagoromo, Hamura. Why do you betray your mother? Do you not love her?
Wow, that's creepy.
What's happening? I have no idea.
Eyes gazing into my very soul. Why must we... Ah!
What is going on right now?
Naruto and Sasuke are resisting.
Oh, there's a bird. All right.
Like, to give away everything would be to give away big spoilers for the end of Naruto Shippuden, which is the end of Naruto. So, yeah, we're not gonna go into everything that happened there, but yeah, Naruto and Sasuke were kind of trying to resist her mind control, basically.
All right, I'll take that. What happened?
Thank goodness, they're back to their old selves.
No explanation after that. It's like, whew. Well, I guess they don't really need one. Everyone has seen mind control before. This is a different type of mind control, but...
It should have still been with the cubes, but they didn't really 100% cover it.
Yeah.
If it wasn't with the cubes, she shouldn't have mind control, any ability, capacity to mess with Kakashi. There's this weird, like, ninja descendant thing going on here.
Yeah. Right.
And Kakashi isn't really... I mean, he has chakra in him, but I don't think she can control any single person who has chakra. Anyway, let's
yeah.
Mind control, resisting, complete. They're not going to make us do another fight against her, and she left.
Yeah. It pretty much sums up what just happened. I'm ashamed I allowed this to happen on my watch.
A lot of bad happened on your watch, Kakashi.
Yeah.
Have you seen your own anime? It's not all happiness from episode 1 to episode 500.
Don't blame yourself. Her power exceeded all our expectations. So if I might ask you something, who was this chick?
She was crazy, am I right?
But she was kind of hot, and, you know...
In a weird, otherworldly kind of way.
None of your business.
Sasuke, that's no way to talk to people that helped us. Naruto is right. I'll try to sum it up quickly.
Off screen, though.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kakashi.
Yeah, thank you for that. And there you have it. That's like one of those cooking shows where they're like, and put this in the oven for a couple hours, and here you go, it's done.
That took forever. I thought you said you'd be quick about it. Be nice, Father. It was literally the blink of an eye. So basically, she's the legendary figure that all ninjas came from.
Well, something like that.
All that talk and it ends with something like that. Why am I always surrounded by morons?
Anyway, we're all safe now. And we collected an Umbris Cube, so I'd say it all worked out. You did?
Do we need cubes anymore?
Ah, I guess so.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why we still need cubes. Does it, like, allow other people to go back to their universes, maybe? I can't imagine so.
Doesn't seem like the villains need any permission. Although their portals are now, like, black with, like, light white kind of energy and sparkling and all that. Before, I thought they were all, like, black with purple or red. Like, I thought earlier on, before the end boss, I thought all the villain portals were darker.
Oh,
so maybe this signifies something. I don't know.
Maybe that signifies light.
Maybe it signifies showdown with Hisoka.
Maybe. Oh, I got to punch Hisoka. My favorite things to do in this game.
What a lovely face you've got. You want to know what I'm doing here? My, so guarded.
You bet we are. If you, if you showed your face here, you must be up to something.
You know me so well.
I knew it.
Oh wait, I think I'm gone.
Okay.
I knew it! Wait, am I gone? I think I'm gone. I'm out of here! I knew it! So what are you after? I just so happen to have an Umbris Cube.
In my butt.
And you have to reach in. I'll let you have it if you really want it. Diamond sign, but only if you can beat me. Less than 3.
I figured that's what you had in mind. Less than 3.
I've had my eye on night and day for some time now. Heart, love of my life, Frogman.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not interested.
Those innocent eyes, so trusting of all those oddballs from the jump worlds. When I look in those eyes, it makes me want to squash you like a dirty little bug!
Ew.
Club sign that got cut off a little bit at the end of the text box. Looks like we've got a freak on our... looks like we've got a fight on our hands, guys!
Well, they're both accurate.
Well, Gon is a freak. His name is Gon Freaks.
Gon Freaks, yeah, that's true.
Wrangle! There's a bad joke for today. Doo doo.
Otherwise, we could be in for even more trouble.
It seems my negotiations were a success. Love. Why don't we move to a more suitable location then, Diamond Sign? Thinking about crushing you makes me shiver with pleasure. Join my club sign.
Join my club sign. I really wonder if that has anything to do with his anime, like those little clubs.
I'm sure it came from the manga first. I don't know how they do it in the anime to try and. They probably don't have like different inflections for each symbol. They probably just have his voice actor read every line in the same kind of pompous or whatever like sly way they're trying to make this character come off as.
We're here too. You think you could handle all 3 of us at once?
Handling children is what I pride myself on. The more toys, the better.
Well, aren't you confident?
No, actually, he's pretty creepy.
Yeah.
Let's go get him, Night and Day. I need an adult.
I can hardly wait. Now let me tell you explicitly what you have to do with your hands in order to remove the cube from my person. Hey, it's your turn to fight against Bubblegum McGee.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's right.
Awesome idea on their part. Have the bait and switch for the final villain. After they already kind of did it with Angela getting... showing... Or not Angela, but Galena showing that she was actually pulling cane strings instead of the other way around. And then they go to another level and show that somebody's manipulating her as well. So that was an awesome part.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I like that they did that in light of, Light actually being the one that they were showing to be the mastermind, and you were kind of expecting that out of the off the gate, but he didn't really play that part yet. Like, they showed Prometheus first instead, which was nice.
Yeah, it is cool that they hinted that Light had bigger plans all along, and they were slowly revealing his plans out. So that was an excellent way to do that. His payoff was a little weak because it shouldn't have been. It really shouldn't have been the cube. It should have been the book. But
yeah.
And maybe it would have been cool to see, like, they could have involved Light as a way to potentially do the villain transition in a smoother way. Like, maybe that would have been a way to weaken Prometheus, is if they got him into one of these, if they found a way to get Prometheus into Light's world, and maybe Light had the Death Note, but it only works in Light's world, so it's not overpowered where he can just kill any hero at all times. It only works within his universe where Ryuk has his unparalleled rule as the Shinigami there, as opposed to, how do different Shinigami work in different realities? We don't really know. Like, they could have said, okay, each of your ultimate god-level things only works within your reality, so it's not broken. Then they trick Prometheus, or maybe Cain, or maybe Galena, either way. One of them to start chasing you around, and like, you start warping from world to world, and then you go into Light's world, and Light has the book, and boom, instant shots Cain or something like that.
Yeah, true.
And then Prometheus maybe steps in at that point. So that was like, that would be a cooler reveal as like, okay. And then that's why Prometheus was kind of working the system, because it still didn't, although it was cool that Glover was involved, they didn't explain his reasonings for why he was doing his master plan thing well at all.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Why would he have needed anybody's help? Why would he have invited all the heroes to the base? Why would he have created the Jump Force?
Right, yeah, for sure.
If he was already this super powerful being,
then why
does he need them to fight the... Like, if he's the one who's in charge of the cubes, why would he need anybody to fight the people who have the cubes to get more cubes? I thought he owned all the cubes.
Yeah, exactly.
How boring. You're not even trying to kill me, are you? I thought you might be fun to play with, but if you're not ready to kill, there's hard. At this rate, squashing you won't be any fun at all. I guess I should go back and squash the QA testers for this game because they missed a few of my lines of dialogue. Here, you can have this. This is the feature called Word Wrap that moves my lines of dialogue neatly in line with the text box. That way, when I finish my sentences, you can see every last word that I have to say, heart sign, winky face.
That should be the paperclip. That's Word docs. Here's Word Wrap.
Do they still have that?
No, they don't.
Maybe we'll play again, if you ever get strong enough to be worth killing. Diamond!
Ding.
Okay, goodbye then.
Goodbye. Heart sign.
So we're just going to let you float on away, even though you just talked about how intent you are about how into killing you are.
Yep, he's gone.
He's gone! No, wait, I'm gone! No, wait! Oh, crap! Ah!
Oh, God! We're both the same person.
No matter how much the world changes, Hisoka never will. He'll be a pedophile till the day he dies.
Seems like that's right. Indeed. That's what makes him even more dangerous than the Venoms.
You're right. They never tried to touch me inappropriately. We may have beat Prometheus, but we all still need to get a lot tougher. And
we may have beat Prometheus. I don't think so.
That's true. You weren't even in the Spirit Bomb cutscene.
Yeah, I know.
You would think they would have put them in the Spirit Bomb cutscene.
Yeah.
Like
I would
all
think,
of the jump heroes.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, even though they aren't like right next to them, you have people from halfway across the world in DBZ that are doing that.
Yeah.
So,
But only the big three and Deku of all people.
Yeah, exactly.
Giving
one of the stranger of the of these guys.
All right, let's dive into the next one.
Sweet. Oh, Jotaro, what are you doing here? Are you investigating something? Yeah, I heard some interesting news. They're saying a monster has been spotted in Mexico. Oh, that? It's like Bigfoot. They say it drinks the blood of cattle and humans. Chupacabra.
Yeah, he's talking about a chupacabra.
This is a surprise. Are you interested in cryptides, Jotaro? Not really. It's just that. Well, my great-great-grandfather was a young man. He found a stone mask in some ruins in Mexico. The mask had the power to turn people into vampires. One of them was a guy named Dio. Is that his enemy from that game?
Yeah, Dio was the dude with the heart headband and the heart knee pads.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't seen him in forever.
Yeah, that's been a while since he showed up.
Unlike the other major villains, though, he was just kind of like doing his own thing, more like Shishio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just kind of existed in that realm, and that was kind of it.
Messing with people on his own terms.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
I've been here a bunch of times while fighting the Venoms, but somehow it feels different today. Is this Tuesday? Leader, also. Leader, also. What the? What the? Leader, also. Leader, also. Leader, also. Leader, also. Now I get it. It was these things. Dicko, you're a genius. Jotaro, I guess we know what the Chupacabra really is now. Yeah, and not only that, he's here.
Weren't you him, or was I him?
I think you were him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Impressive, Jotaro. You have good instincts, worthy of the Joestar family name.
Jotaro Joestar. I thought you were behind this. What exactly are you up to?
Oh, me? I'm engaged in a test, if you will. A test of the power of the Umbrous Core! An Umbrous Core! I am also testing the quality assurance once again. This game needs an editor.
The Umbrous Cube?
An Umbrous Cube Core!
Yeah.
An Umbrous Cube Core! You can be my guinea pig. I'll use you to see if this power suits me as well as my suspenders that I let dangle at my sides.
They're still not touching my legs, apparently. Jeez. This again. This guy's real over the top.
Oh, have we ever fought Dio before?
I don't think so.
So he fights the exact same way as Jotaro.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Huh, I'm surprised we hadn't gotten around to using him as one of the villains.
I don't think we had the availability to.
No, I mean in one of those free missions or something, because we did end up running through all the villains, or we thought we had. So Prometheus, like although it was cool that he was a villain, like his motives were bad.
Right.
And
yeah, he just wanted
Kane's
to
motives were cool. He felt he wanted to get revenge. It was like Atrocitus, basically.
Yeah.
He felt betrayed by peacekeepers of the universe as they were. He ended up losing his family to failed justice. So he wanted revenge, remake the world his own image. There was that unnecessary scene where he's like, nah, I just want to kill everything. That really didn't help. Like, that scene really didn't help his character.
Right.
It made him more of a simple, over-the-top villain for no reason. But the whole rebuild thing made sense. Worked fine for a villain. So he could have been, like, all-powerful, always winning the things, and then you had to trick him into that whole go to Light's realm thing and beat his ass that way.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you can't do it for Prometheus because you have to have a final boss fight versus the final boss.
Right, yeah.
But we already beat Kane a couple times, so it would have worked for him if like you beat him, but then he's still like he gets up every time and he like rematerializes from the power of the cube, something like that. He's like this unstoppable thing. We're like, how do we beat him?
And then
they're like, just run, we can't beat him. And they go from world to world, and he fights you. You fight him in like 2 worlds, and just win the fight and run away to the next world. And then the 3rd time you get to Light's world, and he's just like, boom.
Yeah, game over right there.
And Kane dematerializes, and then Prometheus steps in and grabs Kane's cube, and that's what he needed you for, something like that. Because he originally had the cubes or whatever, but Kane came in and took the power before he could activate it or whatever. Because they showed that Kane was a normal human who took the power of the cubes for himself.
Yeah.
So then that would make more sense for Prometheus's motivations too. He comes in and says, aha, finally you guys defeated Kane for me. He warps in.
Yeah.
He doesn't even warp in because he doesn't take the risk of going to Light's world where Light is all powerful with a Death Note or anything like that. He waits till they bring the cube back. And he takes Kane's cube, and he takes your cube, the Night and Day cube.
Yeah.
Which was, for some reason, special, even though at the very beginning of the game, that was not explained how it was only us.
Yeah, that
like,
we could see that.
Yeah.
That we could have that and build that cube to be as powerful as it was.
Yeah, it was never described as being unique. It was only just, here, I'm going to save you by putting this cube in you. And
right,
you're a normal human, and that gives you superpowers, and now you can fight at our level, so join the team. But they never said... They didn't say that every other person walking around the base didn't have one already.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we thought everyone there was a super... Like, had some kind of power at some point. Or they, like, have a reason for being there, but apparently we were super special thanks to Trunks.
Which they could have explained by saying, oh, only if a human resonates in a way with the cube can they overcome all and take the cube to its utmost power.
Right.
And that's why Kane was needed, and that's why Night and Day was needed, and that's why Glover could come in then as Prometheus, take Kane's cube after you defeat him with Light, take your cube forcefully. He does it instead of Kane.
Yeah.
Or no, he did it in the actual story too. He just ripped it out of your chest.
Yeah.
So, and then that works on every level. It solves the weird Prometheus beats Kane and then can't hurt Kane anymore thing, and it serves the Prometheus motivation of why he needed the jump force at all in the first place.
Yeah.
Just to kind of grow you and to come as a force against Kane, who he didn't predict.
Yeah, exactly.
As opposed to, he allowed Kane to do everything from the start, and he could have killed him at any time he wanted, and he had... The Keyman had the power to have all the cubes in the first place, which just doesn't work at all. Like... This solves all of these different plot threads.
Especially because, like, Prometheus, or the Keyman, is supposed to see all of these different universes, so he knows everyone's powers and what they can do. So if he doesn't go into Light's universe, because he already knows what Light is capable of in his own universe.
Yeah.
So he makes sure he doesn't stay in that realm, or if any specific people have any specific powers in their respective universes, then he knows to stay away from these universes at these times.
Right, so he'll never be vulnerable.
Exactly, yeah. So he's been watching over the universes for, like, forever. At this point, it's not like this is his new job or something like that. He seemed to imply that he's watched humanity over time just do terrible things and be stupid, so he decided to take things into his own hands. But yeah, I think that would definitely take care of a lot of the plot holes that they decided to go with there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, it's not awakened. His move just has that fire effect to it. Oh, you did. Okay. Yeah, this is the big one. Man, the sound effects on that are pretty good.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job on that one.
Oh my god. If you like Jotaro and you like Botchkoi, this is the episode for you.
I don't know who is hitting and who's not at this point.
You lost. That was his aura. That's still his aura.
Yeah.
There's your aura. There you go. You can't chain that into the standard combo, by the way. It just...
cannot?
Yeah. It doesn't reach.
Huh.
Here, have some more auras.
Yeah, have some more auras.
Aura. And his turn. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that was you. I thought that was him. And your turn. Yeah, that one hit.
Oh, nice. There we go.
One more of Aura. Oh. Okay, the Worldo. Yes, come on.
There we go. Oh man, if it hits you, it could get ugly. Now we're talking.
Man, level 55. We're still going up. And that disparity between the rest of the team has gotten a little extreme.
It keeps growing in extreme, like extremity there.
Yeah, I thought because of the amount of XP that was going up evenly, I thought that it would just stay 5 levels forever.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, we're at 7 and climbing.
But I guess, yeah, Night and Day is that constant throughout this entire game where we always have that variability with our other 2 teammates. So
yeah. So, it just sucks for our other 4 guys who we were trying to keep up. Because, they're just keep getting dragged down by all these fights where they're not invited.
Right, yeah, exactly. And, like, some people that we're not even trying to get them that high, they're still making it that high for some reason.
Is that all the power this cube has? I don't quite remember what I did with his voice.
I'm not anyone's lab rat. The only thing you're going to be able to test with me is the limit of your own pain. Wow, it's pretty badass. Is that a chupacabra? Look out! These ruins are crumbling. Dio must have laid a trap. He's activated your trap card. Run, Jotaro! Run, Night and Day! Darn. That's all he has to say. Darn.
Gee Willikers.
Yes.
I just gave the best one-liner of my career.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh well. Golly gee Willikers, it's time to go.
Darn it, gotta get out of here. Did I really beat that awful Dio person?
No, dumbass, we just saw him escape.
Yeah, this time anyway. Dio won't die that easily, but I hope he rots from the inside, buried under all this rubble.
You didn't even beat him this time, Deku. You weren't in the fight.
No.
It was Night and Day and Jotaro.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of freaking Jump Force.
Indeed. We will see you guys in the next episode for more Jump Force action.
Oh my goodness. The dodge. Yes!
There we go.
Look at that slow-mo retractable arm.
Extendo arm at its finest there.